we have the problem x to the fourth plus 6x to the third plus 7x squared plus x plus 20 divided by x plus 4. I'm going to solve this problem not with long division, but with synthetic division. First, a little note. You see the divisor is x plus 4? Later on, we use synthetic division to find the zeros of a polynomial. But if x plus 4 is a factor, which means it will have to have a remainder of 0 in the end, it may or may not happen in these problems. But if x plus 4 is a factor, that means that x will equal negative 4. Negative 4 is what will make that 0. So I have this little special box that I will put my 0 in. Now remember, it's not actually 0, but what would make this 0? Now instead of writing all these x's, synthetic division makes it a little bit neater for me. I only write the coefficients. Now make sure if I need a placeholder, you put a 0 in there. In this case, I have x to the fourth, x to the third, x to the second, x to the first, and a constant. I do not need a placeholder, so I just write the coefficients. So that'd be 1, 6, 7, 1, and 20. And then I skip a little space that I will need later on. I'm going to draw this line, and now I'm going to get to work. First step, you bring this first term down. It is just 1. Just bring it down, straight down, whatever it is, just bring it down. Now here we go. We take the negative 4, the number in our box. Multiply negative 4 times 1. I get negative 4. Put it under the next number in line. And then add. 6 and a negative 4 is 2. So what do? We brought down our first number. Just brought it down. Then you multiply negative 4 times 1. Put your answer here and then add. You multiply and then you add. You multiply and then you add. Let's do it again. Negative 4 times 2 is negative 8. Well, 7 and a negative 8 is a negative 1. You see, I multiplied negative 4 times 2, got negative 8, and then I added. Negative 4 times a negative 1 is a positive 4. Add. 1 plus 4 is 5. Let's do it again. Negative 4 times 5 is a negative 20, and now we add. 20 and a negative 20 is 0. Our remainder is 0. And this is our answer. But we're not going to let you leave it like that. You need to write it as a polynomial. This is the remainder, and this is my constant, x to the first, x squared, x to the third. So this is my answer. I wrote 1 x to the third, 2 x squared minus 1x plus 5. My remainder was 0. Now watch this. I'm going to take this answer. I'm going to scoot it over. Okay, I got that synthetic division work out of the way, but this was our answer. In a previous video, I did the same problem by long division. Look at the answer I got when I did it by long division. Same answer. And that's not magic, that is mathematics.